on my own, but I don't know why. You hit the road, but you don't realize I won't look back when you're around. I won't think twice when you're gone. Don't hesitate to call me back, 'cause I won't be there. I won't look back when you're around. I won't think twice when you're gone. Don't hesitate to call me back, 'cause I won't be there. I won't look back.
Hello everybody and welcome to Build the Eddie STOBART issue number 91. Okay, so this is Crafty Chris's channel, and as always we have got Crafty Chris on the channel, so here she is.
Hi guys, thanks for joining me. See, we've got Sooty with us again tonight. I think that's going to be a permanent thing, don't you?
Have we got Sooty?
Yeah. Mind you, what have we got? Another 49 weeks to go.
49 weeks of Sooty, goodness me. Okay, yeah. So helping us out tonight in the chat is, as always, our lovely friend, Yorkshire Crafter Julie. Hello.
Hello, yeah. Hi, everyone. So I'll be reading out your comments. So, yeah, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Thank you very much, Julie. And that's all three of us on screen now. So I'm down here at the bottom. So I'll be peering over the chat like that when it comes on. And right. So, yeah, issue 91. Goodness me, we've got a lot of parts in issue 91. Ooh, look at all them on there. So, yeah, a lot of parts. So anyway, let's make a start. So for tonight, we're going to ask Julie to do half the chat and then bring up the rest of the chat whilst we're building, because there's obviously a lot of chat and a lot of building to do, and not a lot of time to get on with it. So without further ado, then Julie, if you want to bring up the chat and stop in whenever you want to stop. Okay.
Okay. So first thing, we've got Gillian. She says, good evening, Chris, Dave, Julie, and everyone in the chat. Evening, Gillian.
Hi, Gillian.
And we've got Lee in. Hi, Chris. Have a good build. Hi, Lee.
Hey, Lee.
And we've got Lord Peter saying, hi, Chris, Julie, and Dave S. Hi, Peter.
Hey, Lord Peter.
And we've got Mark saying, good evening, everybody. Hi, love.
Hi, Mark.
And we've got Dave Mark saying, good evening, everyone. Good luck with your build, Chris. Have a great show and evening to Sir Dave and Julie. Hi, Dave.
Hi, Dave.
And Dave says, evening to Gillian, to Lee, and to Mark. And we've got Lindsay. Hello, everyone, and hi, panel. Hi, Lindsay.
Hey, Lindsay.
And Dave Mark saying, evening to Lindsay. And Lindsay is saying evening to Dave Mack. So I'm going to leave the chat there for now.
Okay.
I'll leave the chat there for now.
Lovely. Okay, right. We better go cameras down then, Chris, and we better crack on as quickly as what we can. So this is issue 91, and it's the rear tail plate. Okay, so I'll just go there for your camera. There we go. So it's the rear tail plate. The license plate, lights, reflectors, and other details are fitted to the tail plate. So the very back of the truck just underneath the back doors. So, right, parts supplied then in this issue. 9101 is the rear tail plate.
Yeah.
The great big one. 9102 is the long vehicle board ×2. One,
Yeah.
two. And 9103 is the rear license plate. So that's the registration number.
Yeah.
That is RAO311M, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And it would be helpful if anybody could just check that out and see if it's actually still on the road. And you can do that by checking see if my vehicle's taxed, put in the registration number of RAO311M, and it'll bring up a DAF truck, and it may bring up whether it's still on the road or not. So there we go. So 9104 is the rear light reflector holder ×2. That's them. No, them. That's it. Near your hand. So rear light reflector holders ×2.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's them. 9105 is the rear central light reflector holder. So
Yeah.
9105 is there. Yes. 9106 is the rear central light lens. Okay, that goes with it. 9107 is the indicator light lens ×2. So you've got 2 indicator light lenses. That'll be them. Yes, 9107 they are. So, yeah. Okay, 9108 is the small rectangular reflectors ×2. That's them.
Yeah.
So 9109 is the rear brake light lens ×2. That's the 2 red ones. So 2, that's it. There they are. 9110 is the license plate lighting system. 9110, it's like a little black bit.
That one.
That's the one, yeah. And 9111 is rubber pad ×2.
Yeah.
And 9112 is a triangle warning reflector holder.
Yeah.
And 9113 is the triangle warning reflector. So
Yeah.
reflector and a reflector holder. Goodness me. Then we've got 2 lots of screws. We've got DP08 and DD03. So there's 16 DP08s and there is 4 DD03 screws.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Okay, let's have a quick look then and see what we have to do first. So,
see how many bits I can lost.
Yeah. Please don't try and lose them if you can help, but there you go. So, so step 1 then is fitting details to the trailer plate or the trail plate. So take the rubber pads 9111 and identify the screw sockets. They've got yellow arrows and a peg blue arrows on the back of each pad. And step 2 says take the tail plate 9101 and check which is the outside. The rubber pads 9111 are fitted on the raised panels. Fit a peg and screw socket into the corresponding holes, arrows. Yeah, so you're doing that. And then for step 3, it says holding the pads 9111 in place, turn the assembly over and fix each pad in place with a DP08 screw. So whilst you're doing that, we'll get Julie to bring up a bit more chat.
Yeah. So, yeah, I think I got this one, but Lindsay says hi to Dave Mark. Gillian says, good evening, Dave Mark. Gillian says, good evening, Mark. Lindsay says, hello, Mark's Mods and Gillian's Dots. Gillian says, hello to Lindsay. And we've got Darth saying, hi all, good luck, Chris, careful with the lights.
Hi, Darth. Thank you.
Peter says, hi, Chris, Julie, and Dave S. Hi, Peter. Hi, Darth.
Hi, Peter.
Mark says, good evening, Dave, Mark, Lindsay, Gillian, Darth, and Peter. Peter says, hi, Gillian, Lee, Mark, Dave, Mark, Lindsay, and Darth. Oops, chat's jumped. Gillian says, good evening, Lord Peter. Danno says, hello, everyone, from me and my dad. Hi, Danno and Geordie. Gillian says, good evening, Danno and Dave. And we've got Horlix. Good evening, Chris. Good luck with the build, and hi to all. Hi, Horlix.
Hi, Alex.
Gillian says, good evening, Horlix. Peter says, hi, Danno and Alex. Dave Mark says, good evening, Danno, Alex, and Peter. And we've got Arctic Wolf. Howdy, everyone. Hi, Eric.
Hey up, Eric.
Have you finished that, Chris?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. I'll stop right there then.
Okay. Lovely job. Thank you. Right. So step 4 then says the license plate lighting system 9110 is fitted in the same way near the left-hand pad. So I think you see a little hole and a big hole near the lighting, near the left-hand pad. Yeah, that's it. Somewhere there. Okay. And says 10. Step 5 says 10. The tail plate over and fix the lighting system in place with a DP08 screw circled. And then step 6 says this shows the pads and lighting system in place on the tail plate. Okay, do you want to carry on with the chat a little bit, Julie, please?
Yep. Geordie says, evening, everyone. Hi, Geordie.
Good evening, Geordie.
Peter says, hi, Geordie. Dave Mark says, evening, Geordie. And we've got Lee saying, hi, Geordie. Lee says, hi, Dave, Julie, and Chris. Hi, Lee.
Hi, Lee. Hey up, Lee.
Peter says, nice issue, this one. Oh.
Yeah.
Geordie says, hi, Dave, Mark, and Lee. And we've got Darth saying, Lord Peter, weighed that chassis beam from 94, and it's 16 ounces exact. Wow.
Oh, God.
Wowie.
What screw do we use?
DP08, love, for that little one again. A DP08 for that.
Quite big are these screws.
Yeah, and that's what it says, DP08. So they're going into plastic like, so yeah, it will be. Okay, do you want to carry on, Julie?
Yeah, Peter says, a pound doesn't surprise me, Darth. Wow. Horlicks, it's always us that has to peer over. Oh, always us that has to peer over the chat. LOL. Yeah. Lee says here working on the wood train loco. Oh, nice. Peter says, don't forget, Lee, you've been challenged to motorize and run it on your layout. Yeah. And we've got Yozza, and he's put a cowboy face. So hi, Yozza.
Hey up, Yozza. Give us a job.
And Dad says, license plate is a US term, prefer reg plate. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
How are you getting on, Chris?
Oh, job getting it in.
I'll carry on a bit then. I don't want to rush you. Darth, I don't think Twiggy is on the road now. Not sure if she still exists.
Okay.
Oh. Peter, detail not found on reg number. I think Peter's had a look. Peter, yeah, no details, sorry.
Okay.
Darth, noticed that the long vehicle plates are labelled 1 and 2, but they're not completely identical.
Right. Okay, thanks for that, Darth.
Lindsay says, Twiggy met her end with a dustpan and brush. Chuckle, chuckle. Oh, dear.
All right. Oh, dear.
Yeah. No.
This will not go in.
Oh. Eric says, howdy everyone in chat and good luck on the stream.
Hey, Eric.
Geordie says hi to Lindsay. Geordie says hi, Eric. Lindsay says, hey, Geordie. Peter says hi, Eric. And we've got Darth. When you fix the tail plate to door frame, the locating pins are a tight fit. Be careful when fitting it.
Okay.
This is as well.
Yeah. We've got Wayne Welly says hi all. Hi, Wayne.
It went.
And Peter says hi, Yoza. And that is chat caught up. That's all of it.
Thank you, Julie.
Okay.
It's all right. I was away with the fairies then, trying to read ahead.
Did you get any rain today, Jolie?
We've had a couple of short showers, but not as bad as it was yesterday. Because yesterday I absolutely bounced it down.
It's been horrible here.
Yeah.
You got it this time.
You've got it, have you? Jolly good. So
Yeah.
step 6 says this shows the pads and lighting system in place on the tail plate. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay then, so we're on to step 7 now. And step 7 says take the license plate, so the registration number, 9103, and fit it centrally on the tail plate 9101. Raised screw sockets on the back of the registration plate fit into the recessed screw holes in the tail plate arrows, and a peg on the back of the license plate fits into the small hole circled. So it says turn the assembly over and fix in place with 2 DP08 screws circled in the back. Excuse me. Steady as you go, you're all right. Oh, my camera's freezing. Why is it doing that? Stream's a bit dodgy, isn't it? So we've got 16 watching at the moment. Can we have 16 people sticking their thumbs up, please? And giving Christine a nice good thumbs up. And yeah, if you're not subscribed to Christine's channel or Yorkshire Crafter's channel, or myself for that matter, please do so. Or please consider also subscribing to those that's in the chat as well, because obviously a lot of people in the chat have channels of their own as well. Okay, Chris, are you ready for the next step? So the next step is step 8. Sorry, step 9. Step 9 says position a long vehicle plate 9102 at each end of the tail plate. The 2 raised screw sockets on the back of each of the plates fit into the recessed screw holes in the tail plate white arrows. Now, from what Darth was saying, that one of them's got 1 on, one of them's got 2 on. So you may have to just swap them around and see which one fits.
Both man are number 1.
Oh, right, okay. That's fair comment then. So they would go either way, wouldn't they? Yeah. Fits in there nice. Snug. Okay, it says holding the plates in place, turn the assembly over, and fix each one in place with 2 DP08 screws. Okay, any more chat, Julie?
Yeah, we've had a little bit in. So Peter says hi, Wayne. Lee says hi, Yoza. Lindsay says hey, Peter and Lee. Peter says hi, Lindsay. LOL. Wayne said Hopped over to here. Yes, thank you, Wayne. I saw you on Lee's earlier. So, yeah, thank you for coming over.
Thank you, Wayne Wally.
Lee says, hi, Welly. Eric says, subbed to everyone. Thank you, Eric.
Thank you, Eric.
Wayne says, hi, Lee. And Wayne says, hi, Peter. So that is chat caught up.
Thank you, Julie. Where did I see a comment earlier on? Peter and Lee. Peters and Lee. What was their favourite song? Can you remember?
Welcome home.
Oh, that was it.
It already got Chris's mind ticking.
Where did that come from? I can't remember what a parsnip was the other day.
I don't know. Okay, have you got them two in? Okay.
Yeah.
So the next step then is step 11 on the next page, page 6. Excuse me. So step 11 says take the round rear light reflector holder 9105 and the light lens 9106, a tab on the side of the peg on part 9106 fits into the slot in the reflector arrow. Fit them together.
Yeah.
Okay. Then step 12 says identify the fixing point for the central rear light 91.5, 91.6 beside the license plate. The tab on the side of the peg on part 9106 fits into the recess in the tailplane arrow. Then it says 13, turn the tailplate over and fix in place with a DP08 screw circled. Okay, so I don't know where you got up to. That's there, wasn't it? Yeah. Welcome home, welcome. Come on in and close the door. You've been gone far too long. Come on in.
No, chat, Julie.
Oh.
Yep. Lee says, hi, Eric. Lindsay says, hi, Wayne. Wayne says, how many more issues are left for this build? It seems like it's been going on for a while, this build.
Okay, well, this build is 140 issues to the end. So we're on issue 91 at the moment. So if you want to work that out, that is 29 issues, is it? No, 39. 39 issues. 41 issues. I can't count. So yeah, 140 issues to the end, and we're on issue 91.
Yeah. Right, looks like Chris has done, so I'll wait a minute.
Okay, so step 14 then, and step 14 is quite a long instruction. Take the two light reflector holders, 9104, which you've got. They are not exactly the same. Arrange them as shown with the holes at the bottom left and one of the holes at the top right. Both have a central small peg on the back at the top. Fit the indicator light lenses 9107 to the rectangular reflectors 9108 and the brake lights 9109 into the holders as indicated. So if you look at your instructions carefully and do them one by one, hopefully you'll be able to get them lined up correctly. So yeah, I'm just going to ask Julie to bring up the chat again, and then while she's doing them.
Yep. So we've got Horlix says, I love issues like this. You're doing great, Chris. Yeah, she is.
She is. Thank you.
Yeah, and Horlicks has got us all singing. So yeah, we've had Dave singing the welcome home. Wayne says hi, Lindsay. Peter says 49 after this, Wayne.
That's it.
Lindsay says wondered when you would catch on. LOL.
I'm not actually not in a singing mood tonight.
Wayne says, so this will be finished by the end of the year, I'm guessing.
No, it'll be finished by end of June next year.
Lindsay says, hi, Horlicks. Wow, all this typing, my fingers are smoking.
Smoking.
And Eric says, okay, I'm on the right channel now. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Dave Mark says, evening, Eric. Dave Mark, evening, Wayne. And Eric says, like that smash button. No, wait, smash that like button.
That's the one.
Yep. Wayne says, hi, Dave.
Hello.
And Eric says, evening. So,
Okay, so I think you're a little bit ahead of me at the minute, Chris.
Am I on the right scrolls?
The screws. Okay, DP08s. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just double checking because this is a bit complicated, is this, with the light and light reflectors and tail plates. Okay, so
These are really long screws for these.
yeah, DP08s.
Yeah.
Yeah, just let me double check and see if that's the right ones.
I need to put it on the wagon before I put screwing, don't I?
You do, yes. So that might tell you why they are really long screws. So, do you want to bring up the rest of the chat, Julie, and then we can, because there's a little bit of...
yeah. So Wayne says, oh, right, quite a long build. Yeah.
Yeah, 2.5 years.
Horlick says, hi, Lindsay. And then we got Darth. I put the reflectors on the tail plate first, then put the lights on. Okay.
Okay.
And that is chat.
To keep flipping back because one of them, I think that might be the wrong way around, Chris.
Why?
Because if you look at stage 14, them two holes are at the bottom. Them two holes you've got in the...
So is that this side then? Yeah.
No, the two holes go at the top on that side. The two holes go at the bottom on that side.
Well, it'll only go one way.
Right, okay.
It doesn't go that way there, it goes that way there.
Look at stage 14. See, there's one on the left and one on the right, isn't there? And the one on the left, the holes are at the bottom. Can you see they've got the holes in the round bits at the top? Let's just have a little look.
I'll just get these bits of chat because we've got a bit from Peter. So Horlick says hi to Eric. And then Peter says there's a peg in the back of reflector housing.
Yeah, they'll only go one way, won't they?
Yeah. Yeah, they've got the little holes at the bottom. Can you see that? Yeah, the one you've got on now. So... Yeah, and they're fixed in with a DP08 screw. And then the circles in that one, center circles, you can see there's holes at the top and they've got the other side. So, right, what have you got to put on here then? You've got a reflector 9108, which is the oblong one. And you've got the two round ones. So, it looks like the indicator goes to the most outside part. And the brake light goes to the more inside part. Okay. So, just a minute, Chris, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's go 3 or 4 pages that way. So, has it got the indicators towards the
outside?
Towards the outside, the indicators, are they?
Yeah, the dark lens.
No, that should be the more orange lens. There'd be an orange lens and a red lens, is that correct?
Yeah, the orange looks darker.
Yeah, the orange goes to the outside, that's correct then, yeah. That's the way it should be anyway, so. I can't really see, it's red on red. So, right, so you know where you're going from there then, do you?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you've got that the right way, yeah. Put that one in, yeah. DP08 screw, yeah. Do they just click in them lenses, or they have to be screwed in?
No, screwed in.
Uh-huh. And the center lens just pops in, does it?
It's screwed in.
Oh, the center one?
What do you mean the center one?
The center oblong strip lens that goes in between the two circle lenses.
That just pushes in.
In the center, yeah.
Mm.
For all you budding builders out there, all you experts, partwork specialists, this is how it should be done. Yeah, my question's just been answered in the chat.
Right, I'll get these bits then. Darth says the hole on the front are for the lights.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Lindsay says hit the like button, guys. 13 watching, only 4 likes.
Okay, thank you.
And Darth says the oblong lights are push fit. Okay.
Okay, jolly good. That's my question answered. Steady.
That's just spinning.
You maybe turned it too much then, have you? I've not got it. I can sort that out for you if you want. Is it not centralized? Okay.
I've got as tight as I can get it.
Okay, that's all right. Okay. So do you want to put your centre bits in now because they're just clicking?
Oh. There's always one, isn't there?
Yeah, there's always one. So oh, excuse me.
That bit will have to go in after. It's on the floor somewhere.
Okay, don't worry about that for you.
Found it.
You found it, have you?
I'll just get these bits of chart.
Okay.
Wayne says it's showing 6 likes my end. Thank you.
I've got 9 so far.
Excellent. Garth says next batch 95 right chassis beam, 96 tapered section of chassis beam, 97 cross beam for chassis, 98 leaf springs and a rear axle. Wow.
Oh. Nice.
Goodness.
Nice.
Yeah.
And there wasn't a few people out there that was expecting to finish off the cab first. Isn't that a shame? Because you're going to finish off the whole build.
Yep.
I was reading there's no electrics on this trailer.
Mm-hmm.
It's in.
Is it? Okay. Jolly good. Well done. Right. Okay. So, step 17. Take the triangle warning reflector holders and the warning triangles. Fit the triangles into the holders. Note that the pegs on the lenses are not central on the orientation of each of the holder. Has to match the orientation of the reflector. So one will be different to the other. So you need to experiment which goes on which side because the pegs aren't the same. So there'll be one for the left, one for the right.
I'll just get this one from Horlix. He says, shh, don't tell Chris she likes the surprise.
Yeah, she does. She does.
That's true.
First time I look at the magazine is when I'm getting ready for stream.
Yeah, you do. That's correct.
So what screws are these? There must be all 3, have I?
Okay, no, these are, according to the magazine, these are DP08s.
Yeah.
You've got to put the triangle reflector in and then put the screw in at the back into the warning reflectors. And please go nice and careful. What I would do, actually, I would have actually put a little bit of oil on them screws going into them plastic, but just go nice and steady going into them plastic triangles. As I say, I would have dipped my screw into a little tiny bit of oil. I know they're going into plastic, but it might just ease the fact that they're going into plastic a little bit more. Because they do look flimsy parts, don't they?
Mm.
And as I said, they're going in with DPO8s.
Didn't take any off, so.
Okay.
Yeah. You put telly on?
No. No, I think it's Mark Kinnear talking. Shooby-dooby-doo. Shooby-dooby-doo-doo. Okay, still managing.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is stage 18-19. Putting these little triangles in. Again, go nice and steady. And then stage 20 says that this shows all the details in place on the tail plate 9101. So when you've got that one in, just turn it over. See, okay. Julie's mum on the phone, so probably need to go and talk to your mum, do you, Julie?
No, Mark was just talking with her because I put my phone over the other side of the room on charge, so I didn't see that she was ringing me, so she rung Mark instead.
Okay.
So she's just asking about our eldest's birthday in a couple of days, so she was just asking about coming over and
yeah.
So. I'll get these bits of chat. Darth says, I'm not saying what 99 to 102 are then. Wayne says, what are they then? LOL. Horlix says, LOL, Darth. And then Mark says, yeah, Julie's mum on the phone. So.
You can't get that one to go in, can you?
I've had it in once. But then I took it out to put some oil on the screw.
All right. Okay.
Because it was tight.
Yeah. Thought it might be. It might just ease it a little bit, putting a little bit of oil on the threads of the screw ends.
Yeah, the other went in fine.
Yeah. So whilst you're doing that, I'm going to tell you all about my STOBART. I'm up to issue 83. 83. I've done 83 last night. But I've also painted the white bits red, a bit like Darth did on his earlier issues with that white strip of strips going across the front end of the cab. So I painted them, the bits that are supposed to be red, last night, and I've got that into the cab. So that's issue 83 done for me. Okay, so we are on to fitting the tail plate then. So that's the tail plate finished, the details. And you're going to need a bit more room on your work surface, aren't you? That's it. Okay, so obviously that goes the opposite way up. That's it. Yeah. And so step one of fitting the tail plate is take the rear door assembly from issue 90. Check how the tail plate 9101 fits along the lower bar of the frame. Pegs on back of the tail plate fit into holes in part 9003, red arrows. The screw holes align, yellow arrows. And I do believe it was Darth that said that you need to, they're a very tight fit into the holes or something on the pegs. So there's what, 3 or 4 pegs, 3 pegs along the way there that it fits into.
True, but you're working blind.
Aye. Okay, it might be better if you have it face down, the doors face down.
I know, but I can't see where the pegs go.
They should line up with the back of there, and the 3 holes for the screws should line up also for the back. Does it look equal each side?
Yeah.
I was going to say try and get the center one in then first and see if you can, but you'll need a bit of oil on there because it's going into, and these are DDO3 screws. So have you got a DDO3?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that looks okay to me. So bit of oil on your DDO3 screw. I would personally go for the center one first and then do the 2 outside ones, but it's entirely up to you. I think it was Darth that said they're a very tight fit.
Mm.
I will be a minute.
Okay, Julie.
I thought I'd had him in once. I can't have done.
No, you can't have done, can you, if you do? So Darth says same as 92 and 93 Wayne. So Darth says 2 pegs and very tight. I did file the pegs slightly and open up the holes too. And Marvel Pix has joined us. So Todd, he says hello and good evening to all. Hello, Todd. Thanks for joining us. And Dave McBill says hi, Todd. And Wayne Welly says looks very snug fit. Yeah, it does look as though it's a snug fit there on the back of the wagon, back of the wagon doors there. I was going to say, do you want me to come with my poker and poke the holes a little bit?
I think I can manage without your poker.
Right. So, Darth says, just be gentle when pushing them in, they will go in.
I won't.
That sounded nice. Nice little click.
I don't want another.
Yeah, good one, Welly. So when Welly says poker face. Poker face, poker face.
Right.
Okay, so fixed in place with 3 DD03 screws. And you can use a little bit of oil for that, because they are going into metal. Okay.
Sorry about that, I'm back.
That's all right, Julie. The last one I got was poker face.
Yeah. Okay.
And just one more, Chris, and then we're there. Yeah. So after tonight's stream, we have got Geordie Dave, Danno, and Horlix, and Julie on Build the Titanic on Geordie Dave's channel and Danno's University's channel at 8 p.m. tonight. So in a few minutes' time.
Yep.
Okay, so let me know when you're done, Chris.
Done.
Okay, so that's completed work. Well done. The lights, reflectors, plates and other parts have been fitted to the tail plate, and the tail plate has been fixed in place at the bottom of the trailer rear door frame. Well done, darling.
That looks really good, Chris. Well done.
Does look good. Yeah, I'm pleased with that.
Yeah.
Thought I'd have struggled a bit more, but
yeah, no, well done.
There was only really that black bit.
Yeah.
That caught me out.
Do you want to show what's coming next week? In issue 92 next week, next Tuesday, will be an
tire inside rim, outside rim, and screws.
Yeah, so a tire and wheel, yeah. So that's coming next week in issue 92. So there we go. So
found my hairdryer.
Found your hairdryer, yeah. So that concludes tonight's build then of Build the Eddie Stobart, Moving the Nation, issue 91. So well done to you, darling. That was fantastic. So do you want to bring up the chat, Julie?
Yep. So we've got Lindsay says, coming along nicely, Chris. Yeah.
Thank you, Lindsay.
Thank you.
Gillian says, good show, a big thumbs up. Keep up the good work. Well done, Chris. Yeah.
Thank you.
Peter says, great build as always, Chris. Job's a good one.
Thank you.
Thank you, Peter.
Dave Matt, excellent work, Chris. It's looking amazing. Great show as always. Big thumbs up.
Thank you.
Dave.
And Wayne, all tired out.
All tired out. Yeah, that's another song, isn't it? Yes. Okay. So really tired now, aren't we? Really tired. We are. Really tired.
I've got a lot of finger marks on it. I have to do it right down.
It'll polish off, won't it?
Yeah.
So, goodness me. So I'm gonna say my goodbyes now. Thank you. So, thank you ever so much for giving us some lovely chat tonight. It's been fantastic. There's been 16 in tonight. So, if those 16 could leave a nice good thumbs up for Christine, that'd be great. And don't forget where you saw it first. You saw it first on here. And yeah, we'll see you all again next week. See you next Tuesday, as I say. So goodbye from me, and don't forget Geordie Dave's channel at 8 p.m. tonight, which is in just 4 or 5 minutes time. So good night from me.
Thanks, Dave.
Yeah, so thank you everybody for coming and supporting Chris, and yeah, you'll see me in the next few minutes on the Titanic. So yeah, I'll see you very soon.
You're not going to get a break tonight, are you? So I'll keep it quick. Thanks, guys, for supporting me once again. Enjoyed that tonight. I'll have a super week and a good weekend, and I'll catch you again on Monday on the Doll's House. So, bye for now.
See you guys.